And one final question, Chris, before we move to the quickfire question round. You talk in the book, and wasn't sure whether to bring this one up because, well, we'll see as we talk about it. But you talk in the book about turning your rivals into nervous wrecks beforehand. Now, not that we would condone this behaviour, but if someone did want to do it, how would they go about doing it?
So this is like the opposite to what we talked about before, where if you're feeling nervous, move that picture away, and you'll get rid of those negative emotions. Now, if you want a competitor to feel nervous, you can get them to focus on that negativity, and they will feel nervous. So when you're sat in the waiting room or in the reception room, you bring up a conversation. Oh, hi, you're here for the interview. You get that sort of conversation going. It's quite an easy flow to get into them. So how you feeling? You're feeling a little bit nervous today. And most people are like, oh, yeah. And you go, yeah, do you know what? It can be really scary going to job interviews. You know, when you sat there and you sort of don't know what to say and you're starting to feel nervous and you can feel that feeling, you know, that anxiety in your stomach, you know, you can feel really bad, can't you? So you can talk to someone about feeling nervous and weak in a job interview, and they'll start to picture that and start to feel really, really nervous. And the more nervous they are, the less likely they're going to perform well in that job interview. Then if you perform well in the job interview, the interview has this thing where they automatically contrast people. So someone comes in who's really weak and nervous, and then you come in who's really confident and powerful. That contrast makes you seem even better than you are.
Not that we would recommend or condone such behaviour, but you can see why it would work. I mean, it reminds me of before I used to walk into, say, exams, whether it was A-levels or at university, and there'd always be someone who'd, oh, have you revised this? Oh, you must have revised this. Oh, have you done as much? I've done so much revision. You're like, oh, not what you wanted to hear just before you walked in.
Yeah, definitely. There's a great book called Snakes in Suits, and it's about psychopaths in the workplace and how psychopaths generally like move up the ranks or the career ladders really, really quick because they're quite happy to put people down or to step onto people to get where they want to be, and they use techniques like this without knowing that the NLP techniques.
Thinking about some of the senior people at some of the places I've worked, I can definitely see that would be the case.